is it also dependent on the situation they feel boxed into, where like someone who has narcissism tendencies or gets this plummet, I should say, when
Yes.
they get this plummet, depending on the situation, they could become very defensive, or they could become a mix of defensive and attack mode, or so on or so forth? Or is it like, hey, this person, when they hit this level, they will only show this, or they will only show that?
Yeah. It's never like only, it's predominantly. So like that's their defensive choice. That's the one that's worked for them their whole life. That's the way they know they could try to get back the supplies that they need to breathe. So, but there's overlap. Yeah. So the short answer to your question is, yeah, it depends. I'm sorry, I can't be a little more specific, but it depends, because if one trick or tool, let's say, isn't working, that doesn't mean they can't try another one. So someone can go from crying and being desperate, and when they don't get the response they're looking for, suddenly they become angry and they're accusing you. So you see that for sure, because then they think, oh, then or they can withdraw. See, they haven't, because if they think, just for example, oh, well, if the crying isn't working and I withdraw, maybe they'll pursue me. So I will ice them out. In other words, I won't respond to their text messages all day. But that may be gratifying, because now they're texting me saying, hey, what's wrong? Did I do, let's talk. You don't need. So you have to be creative with with narcissism. They have to be creative to make sure that whatever they do, they end up at the end of the day, remember, regulating their self-esteem and getting those supplies that they need, and whatever it takes to get there. But that doesn't mean they're going to become a sociopath. I mean, that's a big stretch. You see what I mean? So I would say within reason, they would try different tactics.